Ah, you see these roaches? Let's see. Do we have any items right now? No. Okay. I think there's some items somewhere in here. Pretty sure there was. Ah, a ration. Look down. See if we see anything. Oh yeah, Raiden does like a somersault, or he cartwheels instead of rolls, like Snake. Oh, you have all the fucking oxygen in the world with this mask on. Let me go down real quick.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower, left and right to face those
You can hear that this is redone.
The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge
voice
while you're
acting, because the guy sounds a lot older.
The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the light...
I'm aware, thanks. Can't remember if there is anything down here. I guess not. Maybe on other difficulties there is, but not right now. Hey, wait, oh, triangle, right. It's like, what do I have to press to do anything? Ooh, a ration. I'll take that. Any lockers over here? Nope. Alright. Oops. Oh, I just heard someone get knocked out.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Yeah. Real pains in the butt. Okay, we're good. Here we go. Who could that be?
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Definitely not.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map.
This guy
according
hearing
to reference
voices.
points collected
If I hit
via
R2
GPS signals
after
and
he
field
after the
personnel reports,
colonel says
we
something,
need to get to the
Raiden,
map through the Big Shell's node to put this
I guess
data
you're
process
making
into
Raiden
practical
think
use.
it. I don't
The
know.
node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
You look a little lost.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and
nanomachines.
allow you access to the node.
Such an
Complete the
innocent little
procedure before those
device
sentries gain
in
consciousness.
MGS2
If they spot you,
that
you
gets
won't be able to gain access for a
completely
while.
blown out of proportion
Stay
in
on
MGS4.
guard.
Got it.
All right. Yes. God, this music is awesome. Trying to see.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries
Oh,
to
I can hit
fire the
R1 as
weapon,
well.
the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same.
L-
for the
R1
Navy
just
SEALs
makes him
here?
say strange.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized.
That's
Everything
exactly
you find
it.
in the item box
That's
is
exactly
clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to
I
use
can't
at
help
will.
it.
They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Anything else for me? Okay, what about you? Oh God, I'm so sorry. Imagine if it did that every single fucking time. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it there. So this is how you access your options. If you're feeling like changing anything, you have to go find one of these little consoles. Okay. So I'll just make it full screen. Fuck the letterbox thing.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this
Oh
mission.
God!
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident.
Definitely not.
Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Get real. Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
Get real. You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have
I'm
conditions
sorry
that
I'm
need to be
doing
met,
all
Colonel.
this stupid shit.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track.
You're a real
His safety comes
egotistical
first to
woman.
me, not the mission. And because of that, I
What
will be
the
monitoring and
fuck?
keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given
What
the
the
circumstances,
fuck?
you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
It was such a specific line compared to all
handle is
this other
right.
shit.
For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
All right.
Yes, sir. All right,
I wanna hold you in my
Raiden.
arms.
Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96.
I want to hold you in my arms.
Just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
Not April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the
What's up
answer.
with this guy?
I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Well. Oh god, he's waking up.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Definitely not.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Oh god. I need this guy on the right to like go fuck off.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Oh.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
I'm trying to get pictures for thumbnails if I need to.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on Struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on Strut B.
Strut
B?
B.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like two hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of Strut A, Shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Okay, if I remember correctly. Isn't there a guy over there? Somewhere? I guess not. I think he must show up later. Oh, something really funny that I want to show off. You can slip on bird shit. I'm pretty sure it can kill you if you're not careful. Excuse me. Oh, I don't have the M9 yet. Alright. Oh, there's a hole I can climb through. So, because I want to train my grip a little bit, I'm going to do some pull-ups. This is for peaking, actually, but it counts as pull-ups, and it makes your grip stronger. Oh my god, I just got shat on. Hold on. Pretty birds. Ah! Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! Stupid fucking game. Not sure how many of these you have to do to increase your grip strength. Also, we found this out in the last session of this game. The lower your health is, the faster your grip strength drains. Riveting content right here, I know. Alright, I'm gonna do it 10 more times. Yeah, as many times. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh god, that was close. You can almost get 10. Alright, yeah, we'll call it there. We're gonna get plenty of opportunities to do more pull-ups later.
Raiden, look at that wire.
Bro, I'm literally doing it right now. Here we go. Again?
Raiden, SEAL Team
Oh.
10 is in.
That was
We
hilarious.
have no line of communication with the SEALs.
They don't know a thing about us.
I
You know we
didn't
work
even
in the
take a
dark,
step.
And this mission is
Like
no
half a
exception.
step.
Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Okay. Yes! Cool music. Okay, I couldn't remember if there's anything back there, but I think you can hide back there.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
I don't want to be here yet. I want to go back to the lockers.
I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
This may not even be something I can grab yet, because I don't have anything. Hell yeah. Oh,
There's somebody there.
didn't mean to hold X down. Oh. I don't have a camera yet, right? I really want to fuck with Raiden. Where did he say go again? Actually, let's call Rose real quick. We haven't talked to her yet.
What's up, Jack?
On the radio yet. I'll save, I guess.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Alright.
According to the SEAL Team 10's communications, the president was sighted on Strut B. Raiden, head for Strut B. It's to the northwest of Strut A, your current location. There's a door on the northwest end of this floor.
That's
You can get
exactly
onto the connecting bridge between Struts A and B through there. Cross
That's exactly
the A-B
it.
connecting bridge to Strut B.
That's a second line reading of that same line, I just realized. I could have gone up and around, but fuck it.
There's somebody there.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
How long is
Copy
your
that.
grip gauge? It sounds
Wait
like a
I
early
just
2000s
intercepted new
commercial or
intelligence on
something.
the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package.
Get
Easy
real.
money. Good work.
Exactly.
Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home.
Exactly.
Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the
Oh
This is
no!
Alpha Zero. We're under attack. Is that? Alpha Zero, respond.
Getting really mad, Colonel. I'm getting so
The president's life is in danger.
mad.
Head to Strut B now.
It to Strut B now. Fuck off, please. Oh, is he just gonna stand there? Okay, so that guy on the left is the only one that's gonna move unless the one on the right moves now. That's fine, I guess. It makes sense. Whoops. I could have gone further, but I didn't want to actually run into the guy. Okay, no, nothing there. Struppy. Alright. Oh. Forget how, like, horrific this is, like, shown to be, if that makes sense, or depicted. I mean, it is a pretty grim scene. Oh no. I remember this is a pretty long cutscene. Hey, it's Samurai Jack.
On Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
Yeah, I bet it smells bad in there, actually. Well, that, and he's probably also, like, taken aback. You getting a little sneaky peeky? Definitely wasn't expecting blood everywhere and gushing out of a guy. Oh, yeah. No, it goes there.
are you?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Hell yeah, Phil Lamar. Vamp is a weird character that I'm still not completely sure how I feel about. I mean, he's cool, but the fact that Phil Lamar is in this game, I'm cool with that. I love that guy.
Where is he?
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
You cannot defeat my bullet ballet. Or I guess knife ballet.
Yeah, Queen?
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
There he is. Iroquois Pliskin, played by David Hayter.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, fuck off.
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was saying, oh, fuck you to the PS5.
I was part of the
not,
Army's Force 21 trials.
What the
Force
fuck?
21. That's about tactical IT.
That looks like
right?
a game. What game is that?
Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80,
This
advanced
is just the VR missions
but
from
realistic in every way.
MGS1.
A virtual grunt of the digital age. That's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you?
I think some of that footage
Every year,
is
a
like
few soldiers die
from an
in field
E3 when
exercises.
they showed off
There's pain sensation
MGS1.
in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Look at all those snakes. Is that just Snake pretending, or is there something bigger going on? Mmm.
So you're saying that VR
We'll
training
find
is some kind
out.
of mind control?
Raiden, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single
God.
survivor.
Keep hitting the
Kid's
fucking
wired with nanomachines.
nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission.
Where did
No one can
where
know
did he
we're
get the
involved.
JG? He never said that. Did he? I don't remember hearing him say that.
What the hell? A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
So you're gonna smoke a cigarette
What was
about
that
it.
man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
These
You won't
profiles are
see that
cool.
in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were
George
always close
Sears.
to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
Fun fact about that footage about him running out, that was shown in the E3 demo, and people thought that was
What
going to
about
be in
the
the
other
game, but they
soldiers?
tested it, it was just
I saw
not.
Russian
It wasn't
equipment,
fun.
too.
So they just didn't
Former
include it.
Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why?
Bro, they don't tell me shit.
What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Yes! Give me a trank gun. I was dying to get this.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
It's literally
We need
north
to
of
get
me.
there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
Pretty sure that was Kaz's frequency in one.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on
MGS1,
this
that
plant's
is.
layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but
Or
I can patch into your
Nastasia's.
frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
It's weird being able to see his eyebrows. Excuse me, Snake. I can't talk to him. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stare at him for a second. Yeah, I'll go down here first. Oh, right. I remember. Oh, we don't have the M9 yet. Oh, this is the actual handgun. Okay. Couldn't remember if this is the tranquilizer or the handgun. But the SOCOM is the handgun, because that's the one that's in MGS1 as well. Is this something I can open? Yes. What about this? This too? Yeah. I forget to make me pull out a gun. Ah, yes, Fortune. I'm still not sure how I feel about Dead Cell as a whole. Especially Fortune. Like, Vamp is really cool. Fortune is just like... Fortune's the decoy octopus of MGS2, and I will wait to elaborate on that.
What the hell is
There are cool things about her, for sure. Just like Decoy Octopus.
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
Not the president! Not Quasi George Bush! Quasi George Bush would be a good band name.
Ready grenades.
That just sounded like Raiden. You can tell that guy's face has way less polygons than Raiden or Fortune's. Not that they need to have them.
Today is another bad day.
These dudes just walking towards her while she has a fucking railgun right next. Like, what? Yeah, there goes that entrance. I do like the sax that accompanies, like, Fortune shit. Oh, this poor guy. I'm sorry you have a flat JPEG for a face. It's not really flat, but... Those eyes, man. Aw, poor bird.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
So there was a person who liked crows or ravens in MGS1. There's a seagull lady in MGS2. I didn't really think about that until just now. But, yeah.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
No doubt. But
there's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
Why don't you mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell.
That's exactly
if that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives.
You look lost.
The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell.
The
president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack,
poor Jack.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
It's really good when they
Are
don't
you
change.
done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Exactly.
Okay, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. Oh, God. Nope. Fucking stop it. Raiden? Oh, I see. I was seeing the shadow and getting really turned around. There should be a UAV out here. I guess not. It's a chaff grenade. That's nice. You know what? It's time for some pull-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, we're right. Okie dokie. Oh, I don't have an M9 yet. No guards. Hold on a second.
Jack, do you need to save?
I'm gonna try something.
Rose, are you okay?
Okay, never mind.
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong. It's me.
Just as long as I can count on you.
Yeah, I agree with
That's
with
not
what
true.
what the
It
what the
still
voice
scares me
said.
to death, but I'll be strong. I'll try. For
What?
you.
What if?
Good luck.
What? It's not women that are strong. It's me. Okay. Just shit on every. What? Holy shit, man. Well, it's this guy.
Freeze!
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Peter.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I love how he doesn't question this random SEAL knowing all this information. LOL. Yeah, he is a babe in the woods, for sure. Like, riding...
There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with
He's a
SEAL
little
Team 10?
babby.
I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin,
LJ,
do you have
okay.
any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so.
I wonder.
Didn't find his body.
I see.
I wonder.
He was a security systems
Oh,
architect.
my mic. I said I wonder who that is.
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed
Oh, look
to
at
get
his
us
fluffy
past all
little
the
hair.
security measures.
I never
Little
heard
piece of
anything
shit.
about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now,
Oh,
we
he's
need
blinking.
to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
Remember
there's
how
no
he's
one left
pushing
from
up
the
his
SEAL's
glasses
EOD
for
squad.
MGS3,
Yep,
by the
so we
way.
have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in
Bro,
the
it'll be
field.
very easy, I
All you
promise.
have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you.
Ah, yes.
It's what they call
this
an
little
ion
device.
mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
Literally shows up on the
That's
radar
right.
like a
I've
fart.
established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye
I
on the radar.
didn't realize I could move
What if
around.
he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular
What a
scent
fucking weirdo.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them.
Oh wait, is this one of the one that you hardly play as Snake in and everyone was mad about? Yes.
I thought I taught him everything I knew.
We're done playing as Snake in MGS2, except for Snake Tails.
I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special
It's very
treatment.
good, despite
I
everyone
remember
being
some
pissed
people
about that.
called him one of the fat
But
cats.
yes,
Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar?
What did I say? Looks like a fart.
C4 scent detected by the sensor.
I mean, I guess my farts don't look like that, but
Don't complain.
it looks stinky. Does it not?
Activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
That is what the fart cloud looks like in Suikoden 2. So yes, ha! Okay, hell
I
yeah.
know the structure of this facility.
Konami's consistent, apparently.
He would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2.
That little grunt.
A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
I'll rectify
We'll
that.
have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The two of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi.
It's the Marines, isn't it?
Marine Corps talk.
Yeah.
Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists, then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you?
He's got
They could
good
be back in
senses.
this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Achievement for watching a cutscene. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go check outside real quick for Kit Kat again. Since I actually know she's outside now, and it's a little cold. So yeah. Last time I'm getting up for a good minute. Hopefully all of those bees will be gone by the time the bees on the hexagons. Let's get rid of some bombs. Gonna see if there's anything under the tables. Nope. There's one. So this coolant has more than one function. I'll show it off later.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
Excuse me.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Definitely not. Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
All right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Well done. It looks like there are no more bombs in that strut. Now, head for the other struts.
I reckon I could go backwards. Well, no, let's go forwards and see. I want to see if I can get the trank gun from the next strut. I don't know if it's in there. And I would like to get that for making holdups slightly less threatening.
Freeze!
More. More. I know you got more on you. Come on. Okay. Oh no! Well, I killed someone. Whoops. That's fine. That's what I worry about when I'm on or in between struts. Is if I'm gonna accidentally fucking do that. Oh god. I forget about that. Oh well. Yeah, I think you can do that over those gaps. Oh god, fucking camera. Okay. Definitely not doing it this way. I am definitely going the other way for this. Oh, I gotta wait. Oops. I love that somersault, or cartwheel. Okay, cool. There's a guy in here now. Okay, wait. I'm gonna better feel for what these guys' patrols are. Did you go through that room? Or does he turn around right at that gate and come back? Shit. Well, don't want to get caught. Okay. I'm gonna take this guy out first.
Freeze!
Come on. Okay. Okay, cool. He's done now. Oh, he's not gonna be out. Okay, never mind. I was like, what? There's only one star? Oh, he's getting up. He should stay down now. Yeah, there we go.
Freeze!
Hold up a holic.
Don't kill me.
I'm under attack.
Oh shit.
Reinforcements are on their way to Strut C. Intensify security measures.
Well, that was close. I'm gonna weigh out this normal because I really don't want to have to deal with bullshit later. Hurry up. Alright, cool. All I really needed was for him not to get startled. Alright, let's go back down. UAVs. Let's see. Well, should show up somewhere. Really? God, my aim's bad. There we go. Whew, that was shit. It'll get better. Shit, okay.
Freeze!
Help! Help!
Who's there?
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Oh god! This went so wrong. Are they both out? No. Alright, we're getting out of here.
Communications with Strut B have ceased.
We got what we needed. Alright, these two again. Oops. It'll be easier when I can trank one of them to get their dog tags, so. want it to be safe. Okay. Didn't mean to snort there. Oh, I never got the fucking... I never got the bomb in that area. Okay. Well...
Who's there?
None of your business. Okay. Fuck. Move. Stop. Oh, I could do pull-ups there. I just realized. I'm gonna let that guy fuck off. I'm gonna let this guy go past. Okay. Oh god. I was gonna try to be fancier than that, but would probably get me killed if I'm not careful.
Who's that? Enemy sight.
Fuck. This is not good. Oh, we got SOCOM bullets anyway. Alright, this works. We'll give someone a call while we're in here.
Push the action button again to get out of the locker. You can see what's going on outside through the slit. Go into first-person view and make sure the coast is clear before you walk out.
Hold on. It's 141.80, I think. Snakes.
Right, I'm done with one more C4. This one was in a spot so narrow, I had to crawl in to get at it.
Tell me a little more about Dead Cell.
Dead Cell was a shadow unit within the SEALs organization.
Right. They handled surprise raids on vital government facilities, didn't they?
Yes. They were originally put together to check the nation's military security system. The unit was the brainchild of ex-President George Sears. Dead Cell was a secret unit positioned at the opposite end of anti-terrorist outfits such as Delta Force and SEALs.
Were they always a
group of madmen?
Yeah.
No. They got weird when Colonel Jackson, Fortune's husband, was sent to jail.
Sent to jail? For what?
Corruption. He misappropriated government funds.
Sounds like he deserved it.
That's what everybody else thought, except for the members of Dead Cell.
Oh.
They felt the Colonel was falsely accused.
That's exactly
Fact
it.
is, they took the case to the powers that be, but they never managed to reopen the case.
Was there any truth to their claim?
Who knows? Whatever the situation is, Dead Cell's name was tainted.
Definitely Colonel Jackson.
He was being held at Leavenworth.
Was? Meaning he's been released?
Well, in a manner of speaking, the Colonel's dead.
Oh.
Apparently, he lost the will to live and died in
Oh
prison.
no.
The members of Dead Cell snapped with the loss of their leader. They underwent a radical change and became uncontrollable.
And that's why they undertook this terrorist operation.
Seems as good a reason as any.
still bombs.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor, Strut A. Boost up security.
Alright, let's see. I'm not even sure they have any bonus guys in here. I guess not. Okay, the guys outside are leaving.
Freeze!
Got any more for me? Got any more for me? That's okay. I'm gonna try to put him in a locker. We'll see how long he stays in there. Guys, do not stay knocked out very long in MGS2. Let him wait for him to get up. Oh God.
Freeze! Huh? Don't kill me.
Alright, I'm gonna let these two figure their shit out.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
We may have gotten out before they managed to start the thing. Okay, now I gotta get this guy. Can't remember if there's anything new up here now. Fuck. I think yeah, we made it. You can make it before he finishes. I know it's kind of cheesy, but I also didn't know he could see me there. He's gonna walk that way. Okay.
Freeze!
Are you going to shoot me?
I sure am. Oh, he's gonna wake up. I have to knock him out again. Oh, okay. Let's go back down. Alright, now we can do this a bit easier.
Who is that?
What?
It's the other.
Okay. Managed to avoid a problem twice now. God, I really wish I had the trank gun. I'm gonna wait till he wakes up. Come on, wake up. Any day now, man. Oh my god. There he is. God damn it. There he goes, back to business. Okay. Is the tranquilizer in here, maybe? I don't know what that was that I just missed. There we go. Actually, let's go back. That guy's coming around. Yeah. Wait for him to make a turn so I don't actually get to see him while I'm doing this.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about
you naive
this.
baby.
You think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
No doubt.
Okay, I have to go that way. Is this button a direction I can even go? No. Okay. It's actually good though. He's getting further ahead. That way I can sneak by a little easier. Fuck. Ooh, I caught up. Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. I think this is a cardboard box. What? Oh no. Oh, I have to stand up. I see. Alright.
One more bomb defused. There was one I managed to find only because I took a good look in first-person view. You should try it too. Vamp is a member of Dead Cell. Born in Romania, his specialty is knives. But I guess you know that by now. When he was just a kid, he lost his family to a terrorist bomb that went off in a church they were attending. His body pierced by a crucifix, Vamp was buried under the rubble for 2 days before he was finally rescued.
Was that how it
During those
happened?
2 days, he survived by feeding on the blood of his family to quench his thirst. That was how he acquired a taste for blood.
What?
So that's why they call him Vamp.
No.
What a backstory. Jesus.
Rumor has it, Vamp was the lover of Scott Dolph, the Marine Commandant who accidentally died 2 years ago. Scott Dolph was also the father of Fortune, the Dead Cell leader.
Fortune's old man? But Fortune and Vamp?
You noticed, eh? Not bad for a rookie.
Alright.
As you say, Vamp and Fortune are very close.
Yuck.
Not lovers, but very close.
Friends?
No, there's more to their relationship than that.
But Vamp was her father's lover.
Would it have been better if it was with her mother?
Well,
I don't really think they care what you think. Focus on the mission.
by the way, have you ever met the guy before?
No.
But he seemed to know you.
Right. Well, no, it can't be.
What?
Nothing. I told you the Dead Cell is a group of madmen. I wouldn't take anything they say very seriously.
Please do what I'm calling about.
What do you know about that?
Oh no. Well, I didn't mean to skip the dialogue. Oh well. Real name is Helena Dolph Jackson, known to her friends as Lady Luck. Lady Luck, yeah, she got the name because the bullets seemed to veer away from her in battle. People have heard her say that her fortune in battle was payback for the lousy luck she's had in life. Lousy luck, death of her father, the Marine commander, conviction of husband and Dead Cell leader Colonel Jackson. These events were followed by her mother's suicide, loss of a husband, and the idea of a convict in the family apparently took her over the edge. Fortune was 3 months pregnant at the time, and the shock of her mother's death led to the loss of her child. Add to this, her husband's death in prison a few months later, and to sum it up, in the 6 months after her father's death, she lost her family and everything that mattered in her life. Right, yeah, Fortune's life sucks. Jeez, she's had it rough. Yeah, the thing is, she didn't grieve long. Instead, she joined the military. Now, why is that? Do I look psychic? My best gauge is revenge. I heard that she firmly believed that her husband was framed. Anyway, by the time she came out of basic training, she'd proven many times over that she was gifted with an unusual streak of luck. In fact, some say she sold her soul for it. Her soul? Her uncanny luck earned her a reputation that led her to her appointment as the head of her husband's unit, Dead Cell. Okay. Yeah, Fortune's backstory. Fucked up. Yeah,
Fat Man. Supposedly, he's nicknamed after an atomic bomb, but to me, he's just a fat man.
Okay.
Something straight out of a sideshow. If he even has a bit of spare time, he spends it disassembling and assembling his Glock over and over again. He can't stand to have his hands still. He's extremely vain about his hands, keeps his fingers as slender and soft as a woman's. They say he's always looking at his hands, giving himself manicures.
okay. Is he gonna keep telling me about all of them?
What do you know about Stillman?
He's a bomb disposal expert. Probably the
I'm
best
doing
in
this
the
because I
world.
want him. I'm
What
trying to
else?
get specific
What do you mean?
dialogue.
Like why he retired?
Are you here to gossip?
No.
Then get back to work defusing those C4s. If there's something you need to know about Stillman, go ask him yourself.
Definitely not. Pliskin, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team's been wiped out.
Is that right?
Is that all you have to say?
Didn't they already
I thought they
establish
were your
that?
comrades.
Yeah, too bad.
We're getting this out of order, I
They were
guess.
used as a decoy to support my infiltration.
No, but it doesn't surprise me.
Man, you are cold. They were your friends.
What do you want me to say? That you killed them? Or do you want me to say it wasn't your fault?
Oh, I just...
Listen, kid, I don't have time to wet nurse you, or provide you with a shoulder to cry on. You got a problem with your conscience, you take care of it. Don't bother me.
One last time.
Pliskin, you seemed pretty focused on the Navy captain. Something
Oh,
catch your
never
eye?
mind.
Yeah, remember the handcuffs were cut? There was something on the other end of that.
Do you know what it was?
Well, no, forget it.
What do you mean, forget it?
Just what I said. Forget it. Talk to you later, kid.
Okay, one more time. I'm sorry.
Hey, Pliskin, were you really a SEAL?
That's what I told you.
But
what?
I'm impressed with how much
Listen,
dialogue there
kid,
is.
you're on a mission.
Well, impressed.
Thinking about anything else
Why
can
would I be
get you
surprised?
killed.
There's no way.
The cardboard box
Yes!
that you have is ideal for fooling your enemies. It's a very important tool for infiltration missions.
Really?
Of course. I can't begin to count the number of agents whose lives were saved by a cardboard box.
You mean everyone's using them?
Look, I'm not exaggerating when I say the success of your mission hinges on how you use that cardboard box.
Huh.
But in the end, a cardboard box is only made of paper. Handle it with care or it won't be of much use to you. Treat your cardboard box with care. Take care of the box.
Cardboard
and it'll take care of you.
box!
Don't think of it as just another box. Treat it with love. Don't be rough, okay?
Ryden, Stillman is a top-notch explosives technician. Follow his orders and disarm the explosives.
Okay, but exactly who is Peter Stillman?
Gotcha. I'll look him up. Hold on a moment.
Colonel, do you really think they'll blow up the big shell?
It's highly possible. We'll have to listen to their demands in full. They are pros. They won't hesitate to take the upper hand if they see an opening.
Do you plan on meeting their demands?
Absolutely not. You're the only person I can depend on. You must remove the explosives quickly.
Why did it sound like he was sad that he wasn't going to meet the demands?
If the big shell explodes, massive quantity...
You already told me this. Yep, it would be really bad if this place exploded. Okay.
Make doubly sure you stay out of the enemy sight. If the radar goes offline, the sensor is useless. The C4s will become invisible to you again.
Okay.
Colonel, do the terrorists have a Harrier?
Yes.
We've confirmed this as well.
Colonel, who are dead?
You've also confirmed this. Looking for the funny stuff.
Ryden, Stillman is a top...
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Colonel, who exactly is that woman?
Her name is Fort...
Tell me what you...
Okay, we're gonna get all of these at once.
Ryden, I trust that you don't actually believe what that guy Pliskin told you, right?
I believe him. There's something about him, like an iron will. Enough to trust.
Oh, really?
Ryden. He's not included in the simulation. Don't trust him, ever. You got it?
Roger that.
Ryden, how is Pliskin doing?
Looks like he's doing fine.
Stillman said it too. There's something strange about that guy. Don't let your guard down. Understood?
Colonel, do you think the terrorist ringleader is really Solid Snake?
Yes, I do.
But during the Shadow Moses incident, Snake was
a hero?
Yeah.
Certainly. You went through VR training, but it is not as if the simulation is faithful to every fact. It changes people.
You too, Colonel?
Ryden, focus on the task at hand. Solid Snake is the terrorist kingpin. He is an opponent you can't underestimate. Understood?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing this one now. Oh, whoops, no, I did this right. Oh, I forgot there was a camera. I just got really lucky. I'm gonna wait. Cool.
Jack, is that you?
Gonna save again.
Jack, It must be so nerve-wracking to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, that was a stupid thing to say. Sorry.
That's all right. It's just that I've never been trained in this stuff.
You okay? Are you feeling well?
I almost threw up a few times.
Oh, Jack.
Oh,
but I'm okay.
this poor guy.
It's not like I'm in this alone.
Oh, yeah, that's true. What do you think about when you're defusing those things?
I don't think so much as remember. And I know that I need to resist that and keep my mind blank. I can't let myself be overwhelmed by the fear.
So, am I a part of what you try not to remember? I was just kidding. But I guess this isn't a good time for that.
No, it is. And I do think about you. I'm trying to remember what's so special about April 30th.
Any success?
No, not yet.
You need to stay alive so you can.
Okay, that's a deal.
So, I'm gonna go grab another beer real quick. And in the meantime, though, I'm going to just pick one of these and let it go, and I'll, come back and see if it's stopped by then. I'm also gonna check to see if Kit Kats are outside.
What you see flying before you is a Cypher. It's a saucer-type UAV for surveillance and communication support of land and marine operations. It may look strange, but it's very stable. The Cypher is capable of vertical takeoffs and landings in tight areas measuring as small as 3.5 meters. Also, it features a fully autonomous system that allows for tracking and analysis of man-sized targets. You can confuse the Cypher's sensors with chaff. This not only blocks its movement, but also prevents data transmission to its controller.
Okay. Curious about something. So I need to run to the bathroom. I'm gonna do that real quick, but since I'm monitoring the stream on my phone for chat while I'm at the couch, I'm just gonna take the controller with me. Well, actually, no, that's gross. I'll just start it here.
The Cypher transmits its status and mission data to its controller via data link. Discovery by a Cypher unit means you've been discovered by your enemy. The important thing is to stay out of its visual range.
There's Kit Kat. All right. Hi. Is she visible? Yes, she is. Hi. Hello, Bean. Welcome. It's actually a lot easier to get seen by these things than you'd think, especially from this angle. Any day now. Please go the other way. Okay, there is a guy down there, though. God damn it. Look, please look. Yeah, he's right there. Okay. Does he just go back and forth right there? No, he goes down.
Freeze! Are you going to shoot me?
I can. Oh. That's two guys I killed on accident. Sorry, guys. Whoops. What is this? Okay. There he goes. Yeah, I feel bad. Wait, I do not want to enter this room from the bottom. No. It would be fine. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, Kit Kat, you look at me so expectantly. Wait, I need the sensor on. Okay, hell yeah. Oh, God. You know what?
Nothing here.
There's no, like... Okay. Make sure there weren't any lasers in here. Where's the M9? There's the M9! Yes! Yes! It's time for tranquilizing. Okay. Can I hide behind these boxes? No. Okay. Oh, so the tranquilizer and the SOCOM silencer are in the same strut. Just for future reference for me, this Strut F. Okay. See, I would go down that hallway, but I'm worried that because I've waited so long, the second I do, whoever, one of the guards that rotates around that balcony is gonna just come right down. Okay. Well, there. Oh, God. Oh. Nope. Well.
Freeze!
Fuck. This is not good. Oh my lord. Okay. Very bad. Very, 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 very bad. How about this? Oh god, I got up. I got sat down. No! No! Oh, he has a shotgun. Ooh, yeah. Ah, shit. I didn't think that guy was gonna come around so quick. Well, first game over. Oh well. Ouch. Oh, you know what I just realized? I should stick that guy up. After I hide, but... Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Alright, we got out of there. I hate that. Okay. Now we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna hold our little horses. Ah, that's the guy that calls in. Okay. He doesn't call in, they get suspicious, and then they send in another person. You don't hear this? Thank you, cat. You're just looking at me. That's level 3. That's level 2. Oh, I can see through the crack in the box. I think I can hold this guy up real quick.
Freeze!
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Please tell me he's not right behind me. Fuck.
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Okay. Yes! Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. Oh yeah, if you like drag them in front of somebody who's gonna come investigate, all the concern drops away. Oh well, that guy's, never mind. I forgot about that guy. Great. Fantastic. Here I was celebrating. I don't hear anyone. Well, they're all downstairs. Oh God, Kit Kat. This is not what I. Okay, you're welcome to hang. Do you want to get up here? Is that what you're trying to do? No, that's a beer. You can't have any of that. Beep. Oh God, ow. Okay, you're fine. I thought she was gonna claw me worse. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She just sprawled out on the couch. Oh. That's adorable. Sweet baby. Okay. I really need that map. Oh. What the fuck? Oh no.
Who's there? Who's that?
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an
I
investigation.
think I can pull him in here this time though.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Really hoping that guy doesn't. Cool.
Communications with Strut F have ceased.
He just sent them.
Carry out an investigation immediately.
No sign of the missing man.
I'm gonna wait here until they leave. Poor guy. Okay, they've left. This is the other use for this.
Freeze!
Oh, I just noticed that's there. Oh, is this the pistol? Or the silencer? Oh, it's just bullets. Wait a minute.
Who's there? Who's that?
Oh no.
Enemy sight. Requesting
Oh man. Well. Okay. God, Strut F really brick walled the fuck out of me.
Nothing here.
You know, this vent's nice and cozy. I guess I'll just hang out here. Oh, my cat fell. All right. All right. Let's try this again. Oh boy. Okay, someone's on the other side. I just can't tell if it's the guy that just rotates over there for a while.
Who is that? It's the enemy.
Damn it.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Fuck, what is happening? Well, this is great. This is going wonderfully.
Move. Clear. Clear.
Return to your positions. Increase security.
Okay.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
I'm trying not to lose my ground here. That's the only reason I haven't moved.
Tag team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Damn it, I can't chase that guy. Okay. Fuck. Here we go. That's one way to deal with it. I'm not done in there. I'm just giving myself a checkpoint that is further in the fucking room.
Now from here. Halt! Who is that? I got him. What's going on?
Get up. Oh my god.
I got him. Send reader.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is where we need to be.
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Yes. Another cardboard box. Alright, we're fine.
It's him. Everyone, stay on guard.
Okay, where's the suppressor? Well, I'll just chill in here until they're done. Let's see. Electric appliances. One's electric appliances and one is it food?
It's possible the terrorists will attempt to destroy. It's possible.
Okay, he just does the same thing. I was expecting him to call out the cardboard box again. Oh, there's another one downstairs, I think.
Nothing here.
Freeze!
No! If you're going to shoot, then shoot me.
What?
Please don't.
Let me drag you. Thank you. Okay, there we go. That is how it's done. Alright, let's put him in a locker. Make him nice and cozy. That one's locked. You know, it didn't occur to me that I could kick these open, maybe? Oh, that was really funny. Let's see. So I've gotten which two? I've gotten the both of them actually up there.
Nothing here.
Wait to see. One of them is going to come down eventually. That guy snoring is really funny. Which way does it go?
Freeze!
I want to give myself as much time as I can. Oh, I need to retrank that guy.
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
I'm gonna chill while they check. And then when they can't find anything, I'll go trank the other guy, or we'll hold him up. Pretty sure we've gotten everyone here, though. 3, I think, is the max number of dudes in this room. I guess I'll do this. Just in case.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Let's see. I'm gonna hold him up as soon as he turns around.
Freeze! Huh? Don't kill me.
All right, whatever. So first thing, I'll wait to get that book. Whoops. No. My God. What's... Oh my God, Raiden, get up. Alright, while I still have time, I want to grab that book. Alright, need to start here? Yeah. Go. I think that's all I can do now. Cool. Let's get out of here. Finally. Got stuck in Strut F for so long. Okay.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
Jesus, fuck you,
right.
man.
Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There are all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler.
What an amazing coincidence.
Stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Everything's going smoothly over here. I just finished defusing another C4. For some reason, there was one planted on an enemy soldier's back.
What? I wonder if that's in Snake Tales. It must be. Kotaku had... Oh. Oh, never mind. I scrolled up. Whoops. Okay. Excuse me.
It appears that Fat Man placed bombs within each of the struts. It's likely there are no bombs planted on the connecting bridges. Head for the struts for which you have not yet finished disposing of the C4.
Okay. Said the same thing again.
Make doubly sure you stay out of the enemy sight. If the radar goes...
Okay.
What can I do for you? I looked into Mr. Peter Stillman's file. Full name is Peter Stillman, known as Pegleg Peter. He is a legendary bomb disposal technician. He is also a longtime instructor at the Naval School Explosive Ordnance Disposal and a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad. But 5
Ordnance
years ago,
was
he
spelled
lost
with
his
an
leg
I
in
in
an
the middle of it,
accident.
but maybe not.
Since then, he hung up his gloves to focus on being a lecturer. He was called back into service because, as he said, he is the only explosive specialist who can stop Fat Man. Although no longer an active consultant, he is still without a doubt the #1 guy when it comes to disarming explosives. He should be very helpful to you.
Pretty sure there's a UAV that shows up at some point. Oh, mine detector, right?
Careful, there are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
He is quite
it an
dead.
Enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Here we go. Alright, got all them. Oh, I was about to say C4 Claymores. If I remember correctly, this room has just 2 dudes in it. No music. Does anything change if I go in and go back out? Nope. Okay. I think there's just a ration down here. Yep. Zone of the Enders. Talk about another game I need to add to my backlog list. Where is he? There.
Freeze!
Are you going to shoot me?
Fuck.
Who's there? Huh? Who's there? Who's there? It's the enemy. I need help.
What? Down the stairs, dumbass. Whew. Hopefully this works. That was almost good. God damn. Right, I don't have this place on the radar for this place yet. Ugh. Any day now. I'm hiding just in case they come out back this way. I think we're good. Yeah. I thought I heard footsteps. Where is that guy? Should be a guy right there. Oh, wait, I need to heal. I just remembered. There he is. Waiting for that guy to turn.
Freeze!
Are you going to shoot me?
We already went through this, bud. Oh, you were going to pull a fast one. Fuck it. I'm gonna try and get this guy while I have the time. Alright. You have to get the Z specifically. Fuck.
Freeze! What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut E have ceased.
Let's just do this. And then go back. Okay, well, why I still have the presence of mind. Alright. God damn it.
Don't kill me.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut E have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
There we go. Alright. Oh, right.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
I saw a female soldier. Russian. Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No. She commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Freeze!
No! Please don't. Who's there?
freeze. Huh?
Don't kill me.
Yes, that was awesome. Let's pull this guy over here. So I can drop him a couple of times to get some goodies, maybe. Something I like about MGS3 is I don't have to do this repeatedly. It just does it immediately and then I'm done. There we go. Okay, I'm good on rations. Yes, give me trinks. Alright. We're gonna leave him be now. Oh, what's this? Stun grenades.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
Do I?
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature.
Oh no.
Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
Alright, this is where this gets brought up.
That bomb, 5 years ago. I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims.
You're
This
about
is
as
no
low as
prosthetic.
it gets.
Oh my
I
god.
keep my feet on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins.
That's
It's
exactly
supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim.
That's
Instead
exactly
of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete.
Diffuse
That one's
my
all
own
yours.
sins.
You got it right.
I see what you
I
did there,
understand.
Pete.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Hell yeah, Pete. I'll get you pizza when we get out of this. You could be Pizza Pete. Y'all just have a good nap, alright? What's this? Ooh, box 3. I think we're just missing box 4. Yep. One time I cartwheeled right off the roof of this fucking thing. Okay, cool, there's no more items. Nope. Ooh, just like that. So you just stand there?
Freeze!
Alright, I don't want to drop him, so... Oh, God. Let's try it one more time. And then proceeds to try it 3 more times. Everybody's sleeping on the job. Alright, these guys are up now. Oops.
Who's there?
Bye-bye. Oh, I can hear the guy snoring over there. Anything over there? I don't see any UAV. Doing some pull-ups. Try to get that grip strength up. We can just do it to failure because of where we are. He went back up. Okay, cool. Wait, I want to hold this guy up. Oh, fuck. That was so fucking close.
Freeze!
Please. Thank you. What'd you drop? Yay, bullets for my silence gun, or my trank gun. Let's see. God damn it. Alright, we're good. Honestly, going in this way is not bad for this strut. Alright, this is the one we went into earlier, and we're like, oh, this is too early. But also, I'm glad we did this because we get this map immediately on this side if we come in this way, so now I can see everyone.
Nothing here.
I'm trying to. Oh boy.
Who's there?
Fuck it. I'll just leave and come back. It'll reset, and then I can do this maybe a little bit smoother.
Nothing here.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on...
Oh, whoops. You're way ahead of me, kid. I still want to go. How's your bomb, Peter? It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4 and in huge quantities. You think there's another one in Shell 1? For sure, somewhere at the bottom of Strut A. Why are you so certain? This bottom section of the Strut is demolished. Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction. You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink? Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight. What do we do? I have a sensor that can look at even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector. You brought that stuff with you? Of course, I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry. Does it work? I just tested it and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar. Sound? The shorter the interval between the beacons, the closer the target. I get you. There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it. It's all yours, Raiden. I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so. Okay, I'll stand by until you radio in. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. I have to wait.
It was nothing. All clear.
Come on. Turn around. Can't believe that worked. How the fuck has he not noticed that I'm shooting him? And wait for this guy to stop.
Nothing here.
Okay, shit. Wait, I gotta wait. Oh, wait. I forgot we could do this. No!
It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh no, get out.
Over there.
Oh shit.
there.
Can't believe we got out of that. Oh.
Right, what's going on? Right.
Whoops. That's one way to get out of an alarm. Okay. This is actually not bad. Because now I can do this.
Nothing here.
Damn it.
Nothing here.
Freeze!
What's that?
Freeze!
No! Please don't.
That works. That's not okay. I need the other guy out of the way. God damn it, I keep grabbing him. Okay, I'm gonna make him fall off if I'm not careful. Shit. Okay, now that I've cut him off, I can get this for a little longer before they wake up. Hello, guy.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Have a good one. Well, actually, let's see. Let's soak on bullets. I don't need those, but thanks. Yeah, maybe you should ask him that. He's sleeping on the job. Wait, was that ammo right there? I'm sorry to go right back in, but I need to make sure it's not an item. Yeah, it's just ammo. All right. Oh, God.
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm bad, apparently. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Wait, what? It went calm. I don't think that was supposed to happen that way. I guess there was something supposed to happen in that next room. But, So yeah, I should still be getting chased right now. Did I already get the dog tag on this guy? I'm blanking. I probably did. But to be safe.
Free.
What just what the fuck just happened? What the fuck? What? I fell through the yell. I know what happens when he dies, but usually that sound, you only hear it when he's about to die. But oh my god, that might be the funniest thing I have ever seen in one of these. Oh my god, that's funny.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of Strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin!
Uh-oh.
Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of Strut A now!
So yeah, we're gonna go that way. Damn it. Oh, shit. Come on. UAV, please. Oh my god. There we go. God, that sucked. Can't remember if I got that guy's dog tags or not, but oh well. Okay, I want to get these now.
Freeze! What are you?
not kill me. Don't kill me.
Alright, I'll go around and get this guy.
Freeze! Are you going to shoot me?
I sure am. Oh no! Fuck it. Oh, no, I have time. I can't believe I did that. I fucking tranked him before I could get the damn metal out completely.
Freeze!
There we go. Let's get the fuck out of here. We got a bomb to dismantle. Well, not dismantle, but defuse. Okay, I gotta go upstairs now. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. Oh, it's such a generous bomb. It pauses while we go down the fucking elevator.
Right. Bliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right. Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it.
GG, Stillman. All right. Hello there.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the president. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the president. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Oh boy. This part. All them roaches.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you?
No, not really.
Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Kill me, please! So, yeah, this is, barely a boss fight. I just have to not die. Ow. Bitch, I would if I could. Oh my god, the fucking... The light post hurt me. Making sure I don't have to do anything.
Fortune's railgun packs some power. A direct hit will kill you. Do not present her with a target under any condition. Stay behind cover.
Oops. God, stop.
Right. Rose did a bit of research on Fortune's weapon.
The big rifle that she carries appears to be a personal railgun.
Railgun?
Yes, an electromagnetic gun that fires bullets with magnetic force. As a movable conductor, it uses plasma electrons to boost acceleration capabilities. The kinetic energy of the ammunition is approximately 10 megajoules. Incidentally, that of a 140mm smooth bore gun ammunition is 20 megajoules.
I can't believe something like that even exists.
It's not available, though. What she has is only a prototype.
That thing
Is
sure
it
doesn't
now?
sound like a prototype.
Problems with the rail plasma and inner rail electromagnetic release have yet to be solved. Evaluations exist that criticize it as unacceptable as a field weapon because of the high risk of accidental discharge.
But hers doesn't.
Most likely, probably because she's lucky.
Ah. Yeah, okay.
Either way, it's a weapon that she alone can wield, that's for sure.
Yeah, and a weapon that's uncontrollable, too.
Be very careful, Jack.
Alright, there we go. These work? Oh.
Right. Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, right?
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, right?
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
Same as before.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Thanks again for the achievement of not dying. Or not dying. Barely interacting with the boss fight, but that's why I call her Decoy Octopus. Because, I mean, that barely qualifies as a boss fight.
Take over, Queen.
What is it?
Almost as if she didn't have one.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected
Wasn't
more
me.
of this one. Really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later. Then.
Now!
Well, there's that.
Damn.
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No. That death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough.
Didn't realize that she thought her dad had something to do with this. Or at least I forgot.
I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
Excuse me.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen.
He's not dead. Oh.
I died once already. I can't die twice.
Okay. Now I need to get my butt to... Which strut again? I have to call Colonel again. Oh, God. Okay, let's call the Colonel and make sure I know which strut to go to.
Clock is ticking, Raiden.
Strut E, okay. Okay, yeah, we need to go to the right.
Who's there? There's somebody there.
That was close. Oh, he went all the way down. Okay.
Nothing here.
You didn't hear it? Okay, whatever. There we go. All right. Almost to F. Oh, shit. Just wanted to be safe. All right. Finally here. This fucking guy. Oh, here we go.
You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man. Is he Dead Cell? I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer. And can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters.
This fucking guy.
Short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start.
Yeah, you drink that wine with the straw.
Good year. Let's drink the Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts. No one's gonna give a damn about
You are nuts.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. It set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension.
New
so that
dimension.
I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist!
I'm an artist.
That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs.
Oh boy.
Laugh and grow
Oh
fat.
my goodness.
Let's move.
I gotta disable some bombs. Oh, I see it. Where? Are there any others? Where? Excuse me. Oh, there it is. Wait, what? What the fuck? I've never lost this fight. Interesting. I thought I got all the bombs? Maybe he has a Sensor B bomb that goes out. Is it over here? Let's try this again. God damn it. Oh, I see where you are.
Are you just gonna walk? Oh. How about a little time more? Oh. Yeah.
Where? God damn it. You're supposed to be able to knock him off balance if you hit him well enough. Fuck. Damn. Come on, guy. I got it. I don't have all day. I bounced off of him. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's right there. Whew. There we go.
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place. Huh? No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem.
Oh, boy.
This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy, too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Well, gotta find another bomb. Well, you hear it. You definitely hear it. But, you know, when you see it, you look around, you don't see much. Well, crazy. Wonder where it is. You know, he's dead. Hopefully, maybe I can drag him around. Oh, look at that. I got Stillman's dog tags.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized.
Hell yeah.
One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
Exactly. How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Definitely
Friend?
not.
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
That's exactly
How's Shell,
it.
too? It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much
Never
longer.
heard anything about that.
what about
Okay,
the
well,
president
is
and the other
that not still a
hostages?
They
concern?
weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We'd better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Funny. Where's my health at? Okay. Let's save.
Jack, is that you? Jack, I know you're probably doing fine, but don't get discouraged. Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
It's just that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well...
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
What?
What?
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
But he's nowhere near as cool as you. You'll always be my number one. Always.
But that's not what I meant.
You know, you're kind of cute sometimes. Bye, Jack.
Fucking idiots. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it there for MGS2 for the night. That's about where I wanted to get with our first session of the plant.